His name was Anwar, a 13-year-old boy from a remote village in Sudan, where the roads were cracked, the school had no roof, and footballs were made from bundled rags. But he had one obsession: Lionel Messi. He didn't have internet, but he had clippings. He didn't have a TV, but he listened to games on a battery-powered radio. He couldn't afford a jersey, so he drew Messi 10 on his shirt with charcoal. And one day, he told his older brother, "I'm going to see him." One day. Somehow. They laughed at first, but Anwar wasn't joking. Over the next 4 years, he worked on farms after school, hauling water, selling vegetables, fixing tires. Every single coin he saved. And on his 17th birthday, with a small backpack, a worn-out passport, and $160, he told his parents, "I'm going to Paris." They thought it was crazy, but they let him go. He boarded a bus to Khartoum. From there, a ride across the border to Libya, then a flight to Tunisia, then a train to Rome. In each city, he held a handwritten sign that said, "Looking for Messi. I came from Sudan." Most ignored him. Some helped. A few took photos. One family in Italy bought him lunch and a train ticket to Barcelona, just in case Messi was visiting his home city. He made it to Camp Nou, the stadium he'd seen only in magazines. But Messi wasn't there. Anwar sat outside the gates for hours. Then he heard a boy shout, "Messi is in Paris, at PSG." Anwar looked down at his backpack. One t-shirt, one drawing, $14 left. And he smiled. He found a ride to the French border, then boarded a bus into Paris. It was packed. No one spoke Arabic, but he showed them the sign. They nodded, smiled, helped him reach the Parc des Princes stadium. There, he waited. 3 days passed. He slept near the stadium wall. A security guard gave him water. A vendor gave him leftover bread. And then, on the 4th day, a sleek black SUV rolled up. Fans screamed. Cameras clicked. Anwar ran to the front, holding up the same sign he'd carried through 4 countries. "Looking for Messi. I came from Sudan." And the car stopped. The tinted window lowered. Out stepped Lionel Messi. He looked tired, calm, almost unaware of the buzz. Then he saw the sign, and he froze. He motioned to security, walked toward Anwar, quietly, no cameras, no noise. "You came from Sudan?" Messi asked in Spanish. Anwar nodded. "To see you." He said it in broken English, but Messi understood. He walked up, took Anwar by the hand, and said, "Then come in." That afternoon, Anwar sat in a lounge inside the stadium, holding a PSG jersey signed in silver ink, personalized with his name. They spoke for 30 minutes through a translator. Anwar gave Messi his drawing. Messi gave Anwar something more: a ticket for tonight's match, front row. Later that evening, under the stadium lights, Anwar watched Messi score. The crowd erupted, but he didn't cheer. He didn't scream. He just stared, smiling. Because for him, the goal had already happened. After the match, Messi waved at him from the field, not as a fan, but as a friend. The story spread like wildfire. Sudanese teen travels across Africa to meet Messi. Messi invites boy inside after seeing handmade sign. Football unites the world, one dream at a time. When reporters asked Messi why he stopped that day, he said, "He believed so much. I had to believe with him." Anwar returned home weeks later. His village held a parade. He now works with youth in his town, organizing football matches for other kids without shoes, without fields, but with dreams. And every time he tells the story, he finishes with the same words: "Was it worth it? I would have gone twice as far."